Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Monday, May the 18th, 2020. I hope everybody is having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. Let's check and see where we are at the market today. So SPX monthly chart up 88 points, up like 100 points a little bit early. Well, ES up over 100 points, but huge move right there, right? Today with the gap up basically on the Powell conversation over the weekend and the Moderna vaccine news, amazingly pre-market, right? So anyway, so they pushed that market up here. They got it back above the monthly Bollinger Band for now. Weekly chart 2954.86. Today's high 2957.53. So we took out the candlestick high here, the shadow high here on this shooting star weekly candle, as the week is already starting off very bullish here. So leaves an open gap below, but one of the things we have right here, so this is 2054.86, 2954.86, 2957.53. Guys, you are here live for the shifting of the trend line, and we are out of the trend box thanks to today. So what does that leave us? Well, it leaves us out of the trend box, right? So now we're back to being bullish until proven otherwise. Now we still have to contend with the 200-day moving average below, and now we got a big gap below. So it doesn't mean we won't, chop around here, but now we have a line, a nice geometric line to deal with that where we can defend these positions, right? So the higher high, higher low, or the lower high, lower low that we were looking at ended up just gotten taken out all today by that gap. Let's take a look at the SPY here and see how that's behaving today. SPY, again, same thing here. This is out of its trend box as well. So we've got this shifting over here. That is gone. And let's take a look at the price action here intraday. So, you know the way they like to do it, guys. They like to gap it and they like to chop it. So, a little bit of a move here. The inside 15 up gave a nice little spike out here, but we are chopping around here, still holding the 8 EMA on SPY. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. So we talked about this morning on the video and also in our stream. So we're heading into some resistance levels right here. We're in basically the ES chop zone right now. So we'll see how that holds right there. If it breaks down, we got the 15 orb high right here, and then we might test some of the choppy gobbledygook that we had earlier this morning. MES, same stuff. So good stuff there on the S&P. Let's take a look at the Qs and see how they're behaving here today. So also strong, trying to pull back a little bit here. Amazon really didn't participate early this morning, but it did decide to come back up later. IWM. Okay, so a little bit of a move there. Nice gap up here. So it got above its triangle. Let's even get above the cloud on the IWM. Let's take a look at some of the bigger names, including Apple, Tesla, and Amazon, which had an amazing move today. So let's take a look. So Apple. Okay, so Apple back above the upward trend line. It's still in its trend box right now, so it's supposed to take out those levels to get that trend line shifted over. But I like that it's back above the trend line on Apple. Let's take a look at the price action here. Intraday. So inside 15 up, just kind of slowly climbing its way up here, holding the 80 on EMA, got over the pre-market box, now kind of retesting those levels right now, so we'll see how that holds. Tesla, weak, right? Big gap up, but it's really kind of fading that gap here. A couple inside 15s trying to kind of work its way down in a choppy sort of fashion. So gap up and fade today because it couldn't get over any of these key levels on Tesla. Let's take a look at Amazon. So Amazon actually today was a little bit of a laggard, right? So everything was really strong at the open, and Amazon had some trouble, right? It was down like 22 points while the rest of the market was going up. But just like a little slingshot rubber band right there, when the rest of the market is going up, no real bad news on Amazon except maybe the congressional hearing type stuff. But that snapped perfectly on Amazon, so that makes sense. It was playing catch up with the rest of the market. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at some other names here, some chart requests. So we've got GoDaddy. Nice move at the open, for sure. Tweezer tops right here off the 15 orb high and kind of working its way back down here. 60 anchor and the 15 orb low is what we're seeing right now. So yeah, here's your big 60 anchor range right now. So it's below the 15 orb low and below the 60 anchor range. So it's still a big range. Upper shadow right here into that selling pressure that we saw here on the daily chart. Bank of America. Yeah, nice gap up today. It's getting into the cloud, so it had a nice little pop here intraday, right? As it couldn't hold below the pre-market levels or below the 15 orb low and worked its way back up. Piton. What's going on with Piton today? They're real weak, right? So huge days the last couple days. right? Bullish, 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 and then a bearish move right here. So see if it can hold that 8 EMA on Peloton. Roku. This one has been on our bearish radar for a while, but like we said, we didn't have any volume on Friday below its trend box low right here, and there was some support levels. So it ended up gapping up today and gave it a little bit of a push, double inside 15 up for a pop, then it gave it an inside 15 down. So it's still overall kind of meh, but it didn't break down, right? So Nvidia, nice gap up today. Anybody who took that long over the weekend is just kind of enjoying the chop right now, right? So big gap up off of the all-time highs on that one. So we'll see how well that holds into its earnings coming up. MU, this is a good one too, mentioned by members this morning here. Nice gap up here this morning. Let's even get out of that daily cloud right here, but right now it is kind of in its channel right here, still contained within its 15 orb range. So good stuff today, guys. Awesome. Well, I hope everybody has a great rest of your trading day. We'll see you guys at the daily market wrap, and then hopefully later on the tonight at the free YouTube live stream. So I hope to catch you guys there. Stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first, and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.